today's vlog is about gardening.
Once I Googled how to get rid of bamboo, and this one person said the only way to get rid of bamboo is to drop napalm, orange napalm on it. No matter how much you pull, it keeps coming up.
We've packed up all the sticks.
Well, gardening can be pleasurable if your garden is organized and all you do is go around and pull a little weed here and there. But this garden is like a jungle. It's never really been a garden per se. Now, also, another point in gardening is that you find little treasures. Maybe this scissors that I just found has been buried for God knows how long. Maybe from my childhood. And it can cut, well, almost. It can cut the ivy. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Now look at that rock I just found. Is that not odd? That is some kind of a interesting rock with that thing in the middle. Well, let me go back. Maybe more than a century, actually, when my father's family came over from Wales. That was the mother, the father, and the 3 children. That was 2 girls and my dad, who was only about 14. And my dad really wanted to go to school, but unfortunately, his parents wouldn't let him. He had to go and work. So he became an apprentice in a grocery store, which he didn't like at all. And eventually, he became apprentice to a kind of Renaissance man who did everything, plumbing, building, electricity, and that's how he learned his trade. And then he eventually ended up working at the Examiner as an electrician and kept all the machines running there till he had a heart attack and died at 59. But we grew up here, and it was wonderful to grow up here because it was so spacious, you know. You just had all this room. We had our dogs, and even our dogs had room. They never had to have a leash. They just kind of run out and run up to Diamond Heights. That wasn't there until the 60s. And just have a wonderful, marvelous time running around all up there. Good job, well done. But just one rain will mess it all up again. Today, I have accomplished something at my age, really. It's amazing. Just put a little muscle into it, and you'd be surprised at the change from messy and awful and they block up your path so you can't walk anywhere. Now we've put in a lot of time here because this was an absolute mess. And the wonderful thing about it is the exercise you get. Now come on. I'm standing here, but I'm bending, and I'm standing, and I'm bending. And of course I still have the, what would you say, the challenge of trying to get rid of this horrible bamboo. When I did Google it on my iPad, what did I get? I got these crazy answers like the only thing that'll kill it is orange napalm. Well, probably true. Hey, all my wonderful California puppies that are watching my video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And any advice you could give me would be greatly appreciated. Just leave it in the comment section below. So long. Well, I know, of course, about climate change. And I have seen it with my own eyes because I have lived on this property for 85 years. And we used to have a lot of small birds and oh yeah, garden snakes and potato bugs. But they're all gone. We didn't get rid of them, but climate change got rid of them. Occasionally we'll see a hummingbird, but basically rarely do we see any bees and rarely do we see any little birds anymore. We used to have tons of crows and ravens here, and one day they all disappeared. I haven't seen a crow and a raven here for several months. They have flown the coop. And you would think that we would get little birds back, but so far I haven't seen any little birds. And we used to have a lot of sparrows. I haven't seen sparrows. We do have the blue jay that's been living here for many, many years.
Make sure to tune in for the next episode where we will be talking about climate change and the health benefits of gardening. And Lenore will share a little more history on the side. Come back and watch, my poppies.
Now the heavens are weeping, and I will not be sleeping tonight. I pray to that unseen star, no matter where you are, you're gonna be alright.